Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your number reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is general, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. You'll know what the message is for you. Just try not to force anything into your 3D timeline. If it doesn't resonate, check out the other videos for your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You find extra nuggets of information there, other pieces of clarifying information that resonate a bit more with you. All right, so we are in Scorpio season. We are in Mercury retrograde as well. We just concluded and the Dia de los Muertos holiday on the 1st of November. So to commemorate that energy and to still tap into that, I am using the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. I use this for the readings. And I'm going to use it again for the early number readings, just because it's all seasonal. All right, so I am trying out a new spread. I'm trying out a new setup as well. Let me know how you like this. Comment below. I'm kind of, on the fence if I want to keep doing this or if I want to do more of the video interaction, like conversational type setup with you all. I don't know. Maybe I'll flip back and forth, just sort of depending on the mood. But anyway, let's get started. So I have done a Celtic card spread using Santa Muerte. So I have your Celtic cards already pulled out and meditated upon. I also have your 3-card spread using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And this is for your theme cards for the month of November. So let's check in and see what we get. First up is the unexpected. I feel like some of you may be a bit resistant to the changes that are happening right now in your lives. This is a highly transformational period right now. We are in Scorpio season. I feel like sometimes the past likes to repay a visit and surface. So expect the unexpected, and I feel like some of you be resisting that. The purpose of the past coming up is to determine if we have healed the wound. A lot of times the past represents a situation that has concluded, and usually it's a karmic situation. And karmic situations often come with lessons, and it's usually lessons of soul expansion, growth, and core wound healing. So when something from the past surfaces, either an energy, a person, a situation, if you're still triggered, then that's just highlighting to you that that's still a point of healing that requires additional healing and attention from you. I feel like because this is coming in reverse, maybe some of you have already had an encounter with the past and you're resistant to the lesson of that. And you may need to dig deeper to understand why you're being triggered. So I don't think you're open to unexpected surprises. I think you're just trying to keep things at bay and just not even have to deal with it. Up next is faith. I feel like this is saying have faith in yourself, have faith in the process, and I feel like you're doubting. I feel like you're doubting that what happened in the past had to happen for your highest good. I feel like what happened in the past, that you're doubting that either you received the lesson or the recipient received the lesson, but I feel like for some reason there is doubt. There's a lack of faith. And I feel like this is a card. The message is saying to take a moment to pause and reflect and to go deeper within, to really get down to the root of your faith and to connect with the divine and to connect with your intuition. Because I feel like right now you're just out of alignment, and that because you're out of alignment, it's making you doubt the process, and it's muddying your thoughts, and it's creating confusion for you, I feel like. Yeah. Lastly is acceptance reversed. I feel like some of you, like I said, I get the sense that there's resistance here. And I feel like this is a lack of acceptance or an unwillingness to accept that what happened had to happen for your highest good. But what did happen was transformative, because we are seeing butterflies here. First of all, it's upright, but the butterflies, I feel like are messengers of transformation. And I feel like what happened did indeed transform you. And you are no longer the same person that you were 8 months ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Because we are completing karma. And we're going to be completing karma through her. And these are big cycles, big timelines, going back to 5 years ago, and even as early as 8 months ago, time frame. I feel like the resistance here is coming from what happened in the springtime. I feel like that's true for a lot of people in the collective, that they're still processing, understanding, and releasing the energy from springtime. Okay, so let's go ahead and check in with your Celtic cross. Let me just create some space here. All right, just give me a moment, Taurus, to check in with your energy. Yep. Yes, absolutely. It's pretty much exactly like I was saying. You're releasing the past. You're walking away. You're being represented by the Two of Swords. Decisions, big decisions. You have to make the decision to cut something from your situation, from your life. It could be a person, it could be a relationship, it could be a situation, a circumstance, whatever this represents to you. But crossing you is the Eight of Cups. You can no longer hang on to this situation because it's no longer serving you, and you have to walk away. And you are contemplating whether to stay or whether to go. That's your decision. I think you know what you need to do deep down inside. It's to walk away, leave the Eight of Cups behind, and go in search of your Ninth Cup. Wish fulfillment. Go towards what's going to make you happy. Foundational to this is Ten of Wands. Completions. This is ending. This sadness, this heartache, this despair, this unhappiness is ending if you let it. All you have to do is make the decision to walk away. And then this situation completes. Ten of Wands. Wand energy represents passion, creativity, fire energy, motivation, zest for life. Let this go. You'll no longer be burdened, and this turns into an Ace of Wands, because you have a 10. Well, if you reduce the 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, new beginnings. All right? So you are leaving this. You're just preparing yourself to make the ultimate decision to cut yourself from this energy of despair. But you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You know that's what needs to be done. In your recent past, you're anxious about it. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is self-imposed anxiety. This is stress. This is overthinking. This is analysis paralysis. This is a mind screw. But it's self-imposed. And you went round and round and round analyzing this. Asking, should I stay or should I go? You got 2 8s. 8s represent transformation. Should you stay or should you go? You should go. Cut your losses. Move on. There's lots more in store for you in this life than what this karmic situation represents. Because you're not happy. Yeah, this is your recent past. And it could be as recent as 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. All right, but this was you. And you are gaining the clarity that you need. In your mind's eye, courage. King of Wands. You're mustering up the courage to make that decision to walk away, to move forward in pursuit of what's going to fill you up emotionally. And you are coming into alignment with your emotions, because this is King of Cups. You have King of Wands and King of Cups. King of Cups is sitting in your future, your near future. Yeah, this is you getting into emotional alignment. And King of Cups represents controlled emotions, diplomatic communication, intuition, balance, harmony. You're spiritually aligned with yourself and with your surroundings. And I feel like you are just seeking the courage to move forward with making that decision to cut your losses and to walk away. And you do have a decision. This is you. This is how you see yourself. 2 of Pentacles. Decisions. Should I stay or should you go? And I think you're also deciding your environment. What are you focusing your time, attention, money, and resources on? And is it bringing you the joy that you seek, right? I feel like maybe some of you could be dealing with water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Maybe some of you are dealing with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, I feel like some of you are trying to make the decision, do I leave and go in pursuit of this water sign? Maybe on your mind's eye, you're thinking of a fire sign that you might need to cut out in pursuit of this water sign. Just something to think about. I also get the sense that I think you're looking at the characters and of who they are and their strengths that they embody, and you're trying to channel that energy for yourself. So in your environment is Knight of Cups reversed. Usually knights bring in messages. Since it's reversed, it's a delayed message. I feel like it's a delayed apology, a delayed declaration of love. I feel like this could be you just aligning yourself to receive a healing your heart chakra. I also get the sense that love is delayed. Love is delayed because the outcome, your hopes and fears, is the Tower. I feel like this Tower moment has to occur in order to clear the way for love to come in. Yeah. This Tower moment is going to bring you the clarity that you need. Because like I said, you've got decisions to make. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. But this Tower is going to bring the healing also that you seek. Yeah. It's going to clear away this energy. Yeah. No more of that. And your outcome, Six of Wands reverse. Personal success, personal victory, personal achievement. You're going to overcome this heartache. You're going to have the clarity of mind and the courage to cut out the Eight of Cups energy. Again, some of you may be deciding to cut out a fire sign in pursuit of a water sign. But like I said, you could also be trying to muster up the courage of the King of Wands for you to embody his fiery energy, his leadership characteristics, his ability to move forward and make decisions and act with courage and strength and charisma. He's also very friendly and social and likable. And I also feel like you're moving towards a more emotionally stable place with the King of Cups. That you are in more control of your emotions and intuition. So you're seeking balance. I feel like this Tower moment will give you the balance that you need personally to move forward with your future. Yeah, because overall, we didn't talk about your overall energy. It's another king. Oh my God, King of Swords. King of Swords. Communication, intellect, ideas, clarity of mind. You're going to gain the clarity of mind to make the decision you need in order to move forward. But you have 3 kings. I just want to point that out to you. 3 kings. Wands, Cups, Swords. All we're missing is the Pentacles. I feel like this is you coming into alignment and just rounding yourself out with personal power. I feel like this is self-empowerment that's going on for you, Taurus. Yes. Oh my God. How awesome is that? Okay. So let's check in with the Untamed Oracle. And we'll pull some clarifiers on this. And just see where we're at. Oops. Yeah, I feel like we should start off with this one. The Emotions card. This is the card of Pisces. It could also represent any of the water signs, but really this is about intuition. Following your intuition, following what feels good for you. Following what feels good to you. And this is about, what does your gut say? When you get quiet and still and when you meditate, what are the thoughts that come to mind? Because that's your intuition speaking to you. Your intuition, if you allow it to lead you, will not lead you astray. It's going to help you navigate the Tower moment that's coming in. And it's going to help you make the decisions that you need to make with the Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Because there is an inner struggle going on. I feel like there's an inner struggle. This is an inner conflict. Conflict reverse. It's inner conflict with you. There's something that you're battling back and forth. And it's that decision. Should you stay or should you go? You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. It's just about you mustering the courage to do it. And I feel like that's why all the kings came in, except for the King of Pentacles. Which is interesting, You know, because that would have been you guys. That would have been, yeah, Taurus. But you had the swords, the wands, and the water, King of Cups. I feel like all those elements, you know, they're external to you. I mean, we all embody all four elements, but I feel like because you're an earth sign, that, you know, earth automatically is dominant in you all. But I feel like you're tapping into the energy of the other elements external to you in order to balance yourself out and rise from this Eight of Cups situation to move forward in your future. And it's a struggle. But tap into your imagination. Let your imagination run free. What are your hopes and dreams? What's going to make you happy? What do you dream about? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your future to contain? Yeah, these are the questions you should be asking, because that's going to help you understand where you need to go and the decisions you need to make. But just understand this is cycle completing. It's talking about karma ending. Yeah, we're all in cycles right now. Every single one of us. And this is a karmic cycle completing. Just allow it to happen. Trust that the divine has your back. Trust in the universe. Trust in the path that you're being led down. Follow your intuition and flow with the changes. Okay? All right. Lovely. So let's go ahead and check in with soulmates and twins. I'm going to use the Pure Love Oracle. And I usually pull 2 cards for the feminine, 2 cards for the masculine. And we'll just see what comes up. Oh, masculine has 3. Wow. Okay, so masculine would like to share to his feminine, I forgive you. I can get that to focus. I'm sorry. Let me try something. Let me play with the light. I don't know why this is not... I forgive you. I see a future with you. Can you all see that? I hope you can see that. I don't know why it's not like overexposed. And we have such a strong bond. There we go. Yeah, I forgive you. I see a future with you, and we have such a strong bond. Okay, that's masculine's message to his feminine. And feminine would like to say, I feel so connected to you, and I feel I do not deserve you. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Wow. So I feel the love here. I really do. It is a sweet and pure, genuine love for this particular couple that I'm channeling and tapping into. Masculine really loves his feminine, you know, and it's clear that the feminine did or said something to upset the masculine and cause the breakup, to cause the split, because she's saying, I feel so connected to you, but I don't deserve you. I feel I don't deserve you. And he's like, I forgive you. And I see a future with you. And we have such a strong bond, you know, and there's a lot of healing here. And I feel the genuine sincerity coming from the feminine, that she loves him, but she feels like almost, I don't want to say embarrassed, but that's the only word that's coming to mind right now about, you know, coming back to him. Because I feel like whatever she said or did, she feels a bit foolish about that action that caused the split. I feel taking for granted is popping into my mind's eye. I feel like the feminine took the masculine for granted, and she had been bold and said, I could do better, when she knew deep down that he was her person. And she said that out of anger and spite, and she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. It was an emotional response to a situation. And by her doing that, by saying she deserves better or she could do better and walking away, that was pure ego. And she immediately regretted it. And grass is not always greener on the other side. And she knew it. She knew that she was not going to find anyone as amazing as this masculine. Ego on both parts. Ego. Is he... Let's see. Let me tap in. I feel like this is a young couple. Mid to late. And I feel like he felt he had all the time in the world. And I feel like this was more being excited about career like a career taking off and being in a new environment and experiencing life as an adult, you know, out of school, out of college, working, young professional. It's ego on both sides. It really is. And I feel like they both realized that they did have and still do have a strong, loving bond here. And the love here is real. It is. So, yeah, I think this will make it. This will survive. This will, yeah, I think you all can definitely come into union like real soon. By the end of the month. Remember, yeah. Yeah, just talk things over, you know, be sincere, no ego. Get the ego out of there and just heart to heart conversation. And I think your connection will just automatically solidify and strengthen and move forward from there. Wow, Taurus. Okay, comment below. Let me know. Let me know how this works, how it all works out for you all. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull a couple more oracle cards. I'm going to pull 4. One from Sacred Rebel, one from the Mystical Shaman, one from the Animal Spirits, and we'll conclude with Nature's Whispers. And then, these are always so awkward. Beautiful cards, but they're so awkward to shuffle. Okay. Oh, I love it. We got to start with this one, the Beloved. Love is in the air. Love is in the air from beautiful Taurus family and the beautiful Taurus friends. Love you all. The Beloved. Two hearts coming together as one. Love conquers all. I love it. I almost feel like we should stop there, right? There's a few more messages though. But yes, the Beloved. Love is coming in for you, Taurus. True love, soulmate energy, the real deal. Happily ever after love is coming in for you. You just have to make the decision to leave a situation that no longer serves you. Okay. Up next from Sacred Rebel. This was from the Shaman card, by the way, and that was your Shaman message. Seeing the true you. Yeah. Seeing the true you, and I feel like you're mustering your energy and strength and tapping into the king energy, because you are rising from the ashes. You are rising from a situation that kept you down, that kept you blocked, that kept you small. No more. You're going in search of who you are meant to be. You are blooming and blossoming into that person. And it's going to serve you well. Love's coming in. You're going in pursuit of your passions. You're going in pursuit of authentic joy and happiness. And this is you emerging renewed, shedding the old skin of the past like a snake. Like a snake sheds its old skin, and it emerges shiny and soft and bright and vibrant. And this is you. This is you. All right. So for your animal spirit, you have firefly energy, which I believe is actually fire energy, but I could be wrong. It could also be air energy. It's air, interestingly enough. Yeah. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But firefly, when it's out of balance, it's coming in reversed. It's feeling burnt out and feeling dull, which we're seeing with, the 8 of Swords in your recent past. Okay? So the message of the firefly, well, one, it represents inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? So I feel like with this firefly energy that this is you The message is tapping into your light, tapping into your purpose, tapping into that fire energy in your belly, the fire in your belly. It's that spark that motivates you. That gets you excited for life. I feel like that's what the message is here. Going towards your passion, leaving the Eight of Cups behind and going towards what's going to make you happy. Going towards what you love. Because I also see this as passion as well. Leaving the past behind, picking yourself up by your bootstraps and going in search of true love and true happiness. What is your passion? What gets you excited, Taurus? These are the things that you need to be focusing on, because your life is going to change for the better. All right. So lastly, we have a card from Nature's Whispers, and the message is culmination of vision. Yeah. What's the vision? What is your life's vision? What do you want for you? What does happily ever after look like for you? I love that the monarchs are here represented. Transformation. This is a transformational period. You have the Tower coming in for you. This is transformation. This is changing your world. This will shake you up. It's going to pull you out of that Eight of Cups energy, whether you're ready for it or not, because you're a bit indecisive. You have the Two of Swords coming in and Two of Pentacles decisions. It's happening. So buckle up, because life is going to get good and sweet, all right? Okay, Taurus. So that's all I have for you all for this lovely month of Earth. Have a wonderful month. Enjoy this beautiful transformative energy of Scorpio. It's highly intuitive. It's highly emotional. We have a lovely full moon coming up next week on the 12th or 13th of. It's a full moon in Taurus. I think you're going to resonate nicely with that. We are in the midst of the 11 portal. Starts from the 1st of November, runs to the 22nd of Mondays prior, days after. Highly spiritual and energetic time period right now. Tap into that. Harness that energy to really get deep within yourselves and to help you see the true you. This is a perfect time for you to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of spiritual growth and expansion, and a lot of healing in order to go towards the beloved, whatever beloved represents to you. All right, Taurus, we're going to end it there. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you at the end of the month. And please give this video a thumbs up. By you liking this video, it helps increase the viewership to your fellow Taurian recipients, your compatriots, your friends. So do them a solid. Spread the karma, spread the love, spread the messages of healing. Help them receive what you just received today. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell. That way you receive notifications of when I release content. All right. Again, happy 11 portal, happy Scorpio season, and we'll see you at the end of the month. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.